Hey all, this video is going to be all about what we ate last weekend. And every day is different, and there are days I don't feel like cooking at all, too. But this weekend we wanted to eat a little fancy at home instead of just going out and spending. And it was not
Here you
only
go.
easy on our pockets but also super delicious and a lot better than restaurant food. So let's begin with the video. Okay, so the first thing every morning we have is either tea or coffee, and today we felt like drinking tea for a change. And for breakfast, we are making a very easy chicken hot dog recipe which we all love and which I'll show you in a while. And now I'm going to start with the breakfast preparation. I'm also peeling and chopping potatoes. I'm also making a potato with scrambled egg and spring onions. I mean, it's just a version of what we like. I use this grill pan to grill my chicken sausages to give it a nice brown stripes and make it look like the ones in the restaurant. In the same pan, we'll be frying the onion and capsicum with some salt and this flavored garlic ginger powder, also some red chili flakes and this Italian seasoning.
Mm. Sausage!
Onions.
Yeah.
Don't say that, it's yummy.
But this is not mine, okay?
Why?
I don't want onion. It's and cucumber. Always cucumber.
So after that's done, I'll fry the potatoes with some eggs and add a bit of flavored salt to it. Also, I'll add some spring onions. And it's lunchtime, and since we had quite a heavy breakfast, so we wanted to have something light. So I'm making an easy methi pulao with some brinjal bharta on the side. And I'm sorry, I forgot to take a clip of the brinjal getting fire roasted on the gas stove. I know most of you must already know how to do it, but I actually asked my maid to just roast the brinjal. Now I'm going to mash the brinjal and two potatoes together with some salt before I fry it in the karai. So I used onions, tomatoes, green chilies and coriander to cook the bharta. And here's the twist to the best bharta ever. Some fresh cream. You can avoid it if you want, but it tastes so good this way. Let's make the methi pulao now. I'm adding a bay leaf, some long, some cloves of garlic and some mustard seeds. At this point, I'll also add the methi leaves and the rice with the green chili, some salt, pepper and some pulao masala, and then close it and let it cook. Once it's done, I'll add some coriander leaves and ghee to it. Surprisingly, Kaya loves this too. Normally, she hates methi leaves on anything.
biscuit?
It's around 4:30 now and Kaya wanted some snack. So I'm giving her this Mary biscuit with some cream cheese as topping. So I'm also adding some choco chips and sprinklers on top of that to make it look little tempting and fancy. Also, disclaimer, she doesn't eat that every day, of course. Here you go.
The forest is expanding, y'all.
Okay, so now it's time for some fancy dinner since it's Saturday night. And I'm making this baked lamb ribs with some corn on the cob, which is Kaya's favorite, and some stir fry veggies on the side. So for the corn, I'll add some butter on the pot and steam these cobs for 5 minutes. I normally use a pressure cooker, so you can use anything you want. I'm using this pot since I already have this. So now I'm cutting and preparing the veggies for stir fry. And I always soak my broccoli in some salt and boiling water to get rid of any pests. So I do the same for cauliflower too. So now I'll be making the sauce for the stir fry. First I'll add some light soya sauce and then this red chili sauce, some ketchup, also some red chili flakes, this Chinese seasoning, and also some Worcestershire sauce. And okay, some corn flour too to thicken the gravy. So in this wok, I'll add some oil and then add the garlic and onions and then all my veggies. And suddenly I realized I forgot to add ginger, so I'm just grating some ginger here and adding it to the veggies. So I'll fry everything in high heat till it's a little crispy, and then I'll add the sauce which I just made to it. Then in a baking tray, I'll add the lamb ribs and put it in the oven for 40 minutes. However, there was a lot of juices which released from the lamb, as you can see, and so I decided to dry it up in a pan instead of putting it back in the oven because we were super hungry. Now it's ready. Time to assemble the food on the plates. I'll serve Kaya first and then serve ours like always. Since we had an early dinner and we skipped our usual evening tea, I was craving for some hot chocolate, and my partner in crime was Kaya with me here. She loves this preparation of hot chocolate, though I don't make it all the time, but it's nice to have once a while and it's perfect for winter nights.
I have 3 marshmallows and you have 2.
Do the marshmallows. Try it.
Thank you.
Okay, so that's all for this video today. Hope you like it and thanks for watching. I'll see you all really soon. Goodbye.